this is for the this is for group 2, shot 10. And this is the video reference for that shot. I have 2, so I'm using version 2. Because this one came out better than the first one, but both are equally just as good. So I might just put them together and use both of them. But this is the shot I will be breaking down and using and talking about the poses and breakdowns for. So shot 10 is where Bugsy comes in, or he's already in the room, and he's going to walk past her to untie the damsel in distress. And for group 2, our Bugsy is confident and he's full of himself, so she doesn't really like that, so she's not really impressed with him when she sees him and he comes in. And in this scene, she's still unamused, so he's trying to rectify that. So of course hold on. She has the scowl on her face, so as she's watching him walk up to her, that's a breakdown. She's just watching him strut his stuff across the room towards her. Of course, now she's shaking her head and rolling her eyes. Because of course she doesn't want him to be there. She knows that it's no use. Or he's not going to be much help. So then comes in, and what he's going to do is he's going to be a little cheeky here. Sorry, forgive the pun. And he's going to pinch her cheek and almost like, it's okay, I got you kind of thing. Where she's not going to respond in a positive way to it anyway. And then he's going to walk past to untie her. And she's just going to do this, I cannot believe he just did that. And try to shrug it off, but still be like fully disgusted with him and shake the head and roll the eyes. And just patiently sit there until she's waiting to get untied. So I went through that slowly, so we're going to start from the beginning. So that would be going from neutral to scowl, breakdown. And then, I know that it's subtle, but her shaking her head, so from one side to the other, those would be the breakdowns for that. Then we got her eye movement, and then the cheek would be another breakdown, where she's rolling her eyes. Then, of course, him walking past, because you really don't see much of him. It's more focused on her. She's still rolling her eyes, shakes head, then there's the turn to do the big shake. Oops. Oh, crap. Here we go. Sighs, roll her eyes again, and she's just fed up with him. Yep. And that is for that. I'm hoping to really just get her expression on point, because like I said, you really don't see much of his body, just his torso and his bottom half, not much of his legs. So you won't even see his face when he bends slightly to pinch her cheek and reassure her that everything is under control. But it's mostly going to be focused on her, and just get subtle movements of her just disliking him and his attitude, and why is he even trying to save her if he's all she knows that it's just bad news. So that's where I'm going with that in this scene. I know the group wants him to be cocky, so he'll have that cocky walk too. I wasn't really focused on capturing that in the reference, but again, you won't really see him. You won't really see majority of him, so his walk will probably just be a general walk. Timing it a little faster though to bring him into the scene, pinch her cheek, and then walk right behind her real quick. before the transition to the next scene.